Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Selamat tinggal hari. Welcome to the seminar, Vietnam in the Global Arena, Navigating International Contracts under the Common Law Jurisdiction. I am Siew, the lawyer from LNT Partners, and I'm very happy to be the MC today. First of all, I would like to send my best wishes to all the guests and the speakers. You have spent time to the seminar today. Your precious time is really appreciated. Ladies and gentlemen, Vietnam is embracing global prospects, which typically require compliance with English common law. However, Vietnam businesses are often hesitant to use English law because they are not quite acquainted with the differences compared to the Vietnam law. Understanding this distinction is essential for informed decision-making in international business. To close this information gap, the American Chamber of Commerce has invited experienced lawyers from LNT Partners, Stephen Thiru and Sudhar Partnership, and Siew, Moon and Co. to contribute their skills and knowledge. They will discuss English law as implemented in Malaysia and provide insights compared to the Vietnam law. And now may I invite Mr. Lenny to the stage to deliver the opening speech.
Thank you, Diệu Quỳnh. Can I speak over here? Yeah, thank you. So on behalf of American Chamber of Commerce, Vietnam, I'm very happy to invite our colleagues from Malaysia, also from Vietnam, from LNT Partners, also with the AmCham members to gather here today with an important topic on the Vietnam in global arena, navigating international contracts under common law jurisdictions. As a lawyer, I quite get questions by the clients when they get the contract and the applicable law is English law. And they say that, oh, Ned, please negotiate for me that the English law, the applicable law is Vietnam law. And what I'm saying that, okay, by the end of the day, it's a contract, and Vietnamese law, English law, they all honored contracts. But the clients say, but I never heard about English law. I quite afraid of English law. I think there might be a trap when they apply English law. Why don't we push negotiating on Vietnamese law instead? So not only with me, in many other lawyers, I think when negotiating between Vietnamese and foreign partners, it really takes time just to talk about two things: applicable law and jurisdiction, arbitration, Vietnam or Singapore arbitration. And yet, I think that fear should not be legitimate. I mean, we got to know each other. We, of course, we are from civil law countries and we understand Vietnam law. But English law also, they are quite flexible, and they're quite vibrant, and they always change. And based on the principle of reasonableness and in our side we have a principle of good faith, and we work together. I think now we need to know more in more details. So therefore we have like English courts, common law court system, and then we have civil law court system. We have Mr. Stephen Thiru will explain about the court system in Malaysia or any common law countries. And we understand that between Vietnam and Malaysia, we have the case Đoàn Thị Hương. If you remember the case when on the assassination of Kim Jong Nam, and miraculously, thanks to the lawyers from Malaysia, and I should not say thanks to the lawyers, I should say thanks to the legal system of Malaysia, the judge and the prosecutors, everyone, not just the lawyers, she has been released, and we have to understand why it was the case, and so that's next time when we face the situation that's similar, we would be anticipated, and the difference and the similarities between the two. Whereas so the common law system, they follow the adversarial proceeding. Vietnam or civil law countries, they follow inquisitorial proceeding. So so we will have comments from Judge Phu. He's also very famous in economic court, more than 30 years experience and 1,000 case judging. So you can always ask him later on. And then we have Diep, who would comment on Mr. Stephen Thiru regarding labor law. Diep is a lawyer in many labor law cases, and I understand that the audience are quite interested in labor law issue as well. Then we have data privacy. Data privacy is a hot topic in Vietnam right now. And so we have our colleagues from Malaysia presenting their experience on data privacy. And also, we also have Hai, who share the experience on data privacy protection in Vietnam. And above all, is about compliance. Because now data is something like they say it's a gold mine. And this is the raw material for AI. And without AI, then we cannot imagine anyone can survive in the future without employing AI and big data and other things like that. So, and then we have about the fraud, trade, illegality, which I have a honor to comment on Siew, right? And that's something is also very new to us, because when we're talking about fraud, it could be either a crime or a civil case, and also you say illegality is avoidability of the contract. In Vietnam, the standard of illegality and also avoidability of the contract might be different, and then we have something to exchange. So the topic looks like academic, however, and then at first we think, oh, maybe lawyers are interested, but I think it's very practical in the future, because soon we can learn from the experience, the applicability from Malaysia or common law countries. So in our practice, and then we become less fear when applying English law or common law countries. And when we meet our colleagues from Malaysia, Singapore, or English law, we understand what they talk about, and how should we work together and understand from each other, and we can share the differences, and we can work faster. So without further ado, I would like to invite the first speaker, Mr. Stephen Thiru. Mr. Stephen Thiru is the managing partner of the Stephen Thiru, and his firm is highly recommended by chambers, by Legal 500, and IFLR. So I'm very honored to invite Mr. Stephen Thiru to the stage. Thank you.